Hey, hi Eric, it's Mom. So anyways, this is the all-purpose flour. Don't move that too fast because you're gonna mess it up. The all-purpose flour, baking soda, the Crisco, salt, and water. All right, so I don't measure. I've never measured. So this is 1 cup, 2 cups, 3 cups. Let's see if the measuring works. I'm gonna do 4 cups. And this is your baking powder. These are my measurements. The palm of your hand. That's enough. That's good enough. Salt. Palm of your hand. Same thing as you did with the paint, not too close. Same as you did with the baking soda or powder. Then you're gonna have to get in there with your hands, and if you have rings, Carrie, you're gonna have to take them off. You just have to incorporate that Crisco in there really good. As you mix, you roll the bowl. It's the easiest way to do it. So it kind of looks, this is, I'm taping. This is how it should look. Now I boiled about 2 cups of water. It has to be hot. So if you stick your finger in it and it's gonna be hot, so let it cool down for a little bit. I already let it cool down a little bit, so you add it in a little bit at a time. I'm not gonna use all 2 cups, but I just wanted you to see how much I used. See, that's 2 cups. I'm gonna use half first. I used about a half a cup. Kind of hot, but it has to be, because if you use lukewarm water, you won't be able to mix it really well. So you need to add just a little bit more. We've used half a cup. You just kind of have to feel the dough. Okay, so you take it out. Whatever's been combined, you take out. Whatever's left, you add a little bit, just a little bit, and you just finish. Ow, that was hot. That was a little hot. Anyway, so you just take the excess out of here. Now you use both hands and just kind of get in it. It has to not stick to your hands. If it's gooey and it's stuck to your hands, you added too much water. If you added too much water, don't do that, Peyton. If you added too much water, then all you have to do is grab a little bit of the flour with nothing in it and just put it on here and just kind of add it until it does not stick to your hands. That's how you know when it's done. When you do this and nothing comes out, it's done. So then you just cover it up, let it sit. Stays there. Now we're going to cook the meat while this sits, because this has to sit. You can put it up here, Peyton. This has to sit for at least 10 minutes, 15 minutes, and then you come over here, you start your meat. So I'm pretty sure you know how to do the meat. Okay, just pause it. Pause it. All right, we're cooking the meat. So, sorry, our batteries died earlier. The meat is almost cooked. Just kind of break it up. Now you see it releases some water. After I'm done cooking it, don't put it too close. After I'm done cooking it, I'm gonna drain it because I don't like all that. You don't want all that in your chimichangas.
That's nasty.
Because the oil will start
Going through the bread.
Tomato sauce.
Oh.
This is, hey, don't put it too close. This is an 8 ounce. I'll probably use half of it.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I used a little bit more than half. And switch it around.
Hill lady. Thank everybody.
Just kind of make sure the meat's all broken. Because you don't want big chunks. And this is cooked. Now I'm going to show you how to drain it so you don't lose your meat. Stay there. I have these cute little things. See all that juice? Don't want that. Put it in there.
Ew,
See all that juice? That's just the juice from the meat, a little bit of the fat.
And sauce.
And I used 80-20, so you can use turkey, you can use, as long as it's ground. You can also use chicken, but we like beef.
Beef.
Don't we, Peyton?
Yep.
We all like beef. Anyway, so there's your meat. Let it cool off for a little bit. Put it aside. You can turn it off now. Go. All right, so now we're back to our dough balls. You have to do, they don't have to look perfect. So you grab the piece off with your fingers. This is, you're turning in. That's a little dough ball. Or, I mean, I guess you could grab a little and do this. I've never done it, but I guess it'll work. You just gotta be able to roll it out. That's all. So after you're done with all these little dough balls, they have to sit for about another 10-15 minutes so they set. And then you can start rolling them out, filling them, and frying them. So we'll come back after 15 minutes. Turn it off. All right, so this is how many dough balls came out of all that dough that we just made. So anyways, you gotta keep them covered because they will dry up. So I only take like a couple out at a time. Cover them up. Here's your flour with nothing in it, just the flour. Go away. Taping. If you don't put the flour in there, you're not gonna be able to, it's gonna stick to this. You don't want that. I can't use a big fat rolling pin, so that's what you have. Well, all power to you, because I can't use it. This one was made for me by Daddy, Eric. Anyway, so it's not perfect, and I'm sure the first time you try it, it's probably not going to be perfect, but as long as it comes out somewhat round. I'm going to make two, so I'll show you how to fill them, pinch them, and fry it. If you don't have a fry daddy, you can use a pan, but it needs to be deep. Because if it's not deep, you're going to probably cause a fire. A pan about like this. This is too little. You might not want to have one like that. So anyways, I have a fry daddy. So grab, you could probably fit a spoon and a half. I like to use Kraft sharp cheese because it's creamy. The other stuff, I don't like it in these. I've tried it and I don't like them. So you can if you want. So when you do this, bring it over, and pinch. All the way. Now that you've done all that, you go back and you, almost like a pie. There. It should stay, and that's what it looks like. And it is ready to go into the fryer. Don't dump it in there. Don't get it too close, Peyton. Anyway, so keep it there so you can see what it looks like. Grab a spoon with holes in it if you do have one. So when you take it out, it drains. If you don't have one of these, then
I suggest you go buy one.
yeah, you might want to go buy one or try some
Drainer.
clippers. What do you call those salad things?
I grabbed two
Tongs?
of them. Yeah, I grabbed two of them.
Anyway, so it should take about a couple minutes. It fries pretty quick.
It does?
Yeah, it does. See? Yeah. So we're gonna let it sit there for another minute. I'm gonna fill the other one so you can watch again.
Just make sure you know what you're doing.
You can have all these done and pinched if you want, and then just fry them. I like to do as I go. So. Fold over. Bring in. And then you go back and you pinch like you would a pie. Pick it up. Make sure you pick it up like this because it'll stick to the bottom. And that's what it looks like again. So we're going to flip this one more time. Give it about, if you like them more crispy, that's already cooked. But if you like it more crispy, you can leave it in there for another, until it's nice and golden brown. I don't think our oil was that hot yet.
Nope.
For the next one, it'll be really hot.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if you do use a pan, but Peyton, don't put it up too fast like that. Put it on medium. Don't put it on high because you will burn these. And then this part right here will come out doughy. You don't want doughy. So that's done. Just kind of let it sit there. And you line a pan or a plate, whatever. Peyton, you're moving the camera too fast. So you just, Eric, you know what to do after they're done. They're really hot, so you let it sit. I'll show you how to open one if you want me to show you, but it's kind of hot. So you pinch this off. Just pinch it off, and then it should open, and then you fill it with whatever you want. That's your chimichangas. I hope that helped you, Eric and Carrie. Next time we'll do another video of the sides, like the salsa, the rice, whatever you want.
Beans.
Love you, Mom. Bye.